Certainly in my case, having gone to school in India and having picked up and moved to a new location, I've had to relearn a lot of things. And oftentimes it has been a very humbling experience. There are certain things in life that you take for granted, perhaps. And you reach a point in your life, even if you're young, where you have certain assumptions as to how the world works and how people operate. And having those systematically broken down in many respects and having to build up is a humbling experience. I think ultimately you emerge stronger and you emerge as someone who's a more global citizen who can operate across environments. But certainly, the first few times that you realize that your whole set of assumptions is wrong, right? It leads to questions and self-doubt and this almost humbling as well as a humiliation for feeling the way that one does. Because the world is complex and it's large and it's diverse. And I think that, being in a place where one is comfortable, you lose sight of that, right? And being in a routine works until it doesn't anymore. And I see people who have moved to India for reasons perhaps that their job has changed, right? Or the global macroeconomic landscape has changed. And sometimes they're ill prepared for it, right? Because, they've taken a lot for granted. I think that, continuing to be open, having an inquiring mind, prepares you for success and prepares you to be able to take on life's challenges, right? Which may be lurking right around the corner. Go with your gut. I think, some of the best decisions I've made in life have been because I've done something that perhaps was viewed as stepping out of line, right? And I think listening to the proclamations of experts or those that necessarily have been there before are important to put into your consideration set, but ultimately, you've got to do what you have conviction in life and what feels right.
Hi, I'm Russell Sarder, Chairman and CEO of Netcom Learning. Netcom Learning's purpose is to promote the values of lifelong learning. The moment we think we know it all, we stop growing. Develop the passion for learning, be a lifelong learner.